Good day everyone, my name is Julian Simon Shason from BSHM 1B. Today, I will be representing our report on creating infographics for social campaign. So our discussion for today will focus on the following: what an infographic is and why is it important, the steps and principles in creating an infographic design, guidelines and best practices such as the use of layout, charts, typography, photography, color, balance, and consistency. Reflections and insights on the role of infographics in social campaigns, and finally, we will close with a summary and the top 10 important words to remember. By the end of this presentation, you should be able to 1. Understand the importance of using infographics in communicating messages, 2. Identifying guidelines and best practices in designing effective infographics, and lastly, apply creativity and clarity in creating your own infographic designs for social change. Now, let's move on to our main topic or main discussion. First, what is infographics? An infograph is a visual way to present important data and information so that your audiences can understand and remember it more easily. Compared to long text, an infographic communicates information in a condensed and highly visual way, making it faster and clearer to absorb. Second, planning your infographic design. Every infographic starts with a story. You need to decide the focus and angle of your messages. Before creating the design, it is best to prepare the outline, including headers, data, and layout. Titles should also be creative and descriptive, so readers will be interested right away. Third, guidelines and best practices. Use a grid design or wireframe to keep elements signed and organized. Choose the right layout depending on your data, whether single column, two columns, or list style. For data visualization, pick the correct chart type such as pie charts, bar graphics, bar charts, or column charts to match the data. Typography is important. Limit fonts to be a maximum of 3 and ensure the text is legible and supportive of visuals. Photography can be powerful, but it must match the style and tone of infographic. Contrast, whether through colors, typography, or visuals, creates emphasis and highlights key information. Balance, whether it is symmetrical or asymmetrical, keeps the composition cohesive. Color selection impacts tone and readability. Stick to 2 or 3 main colors with minor accents. Consistency and negative spaces are essential. Consistency maintains professionalism, while negative space prevents designs from looking crowded. And finally, practice is important. Creating effective infographics requires trial and error, and improvement comes with experiences. My realization is when creating infographics, it is more than just about making designs, it is about communicating messages effectively and meaningful. Infographics are powerful tools for advocacy. We learned that clarity, creativity, and focus are key to make an infographic very impactful. This also taught us the values of being mindful communicators. As future professionals, we should use design not only for decoration but also for meaningful communications that can inspire change. To summarize, we have learned the meaning and importance of infographics, the steps in planning, designing them, and the best practices to ensure that they are clear, effective, and impactful. Infographics are not only about visuals, but also tools for social change. Here are the top 10 words to remember for our report. Infographics: story, layout, grid, chart, typography, color, contrast, balance, and consistency. These words captures the essence of what makes an infographic design successful. Thank you so much for listening and have a great day.